Hey you, want to learn how to make data packs? Wait, come back, please. I promise it's important. Data packs, you know, we love them. Some are great, others, not so much. Anyway, you may be wondering, Apollo, what is a data pack? Alright, so a data pack is basically just like command blocks, except instead of having to write it in a bunch of blocks and, you know, it taking forever to transfer over to other worlds and stuff like that, all you have to do is just make a folder and then put it in that folder into your Minecraft world, and the world will do Mojang will do the rest. It will basically, whatever you put in there, it will automatically put into the world. Now, it's obviously a little bit more complicated than that, and you know, you can do a few extra things with data packs that you can't do with command blocks, but that's basically just the gist of it. To be clear before we get started on this tutorial, this is not a tutorial on how to make stuff in a data pack. This is just how to make the data pack. I'll show one simple example thing to just make sure you know your data pack's working, but if you want, I can make more videos on how to actually do stuff, but for this one, it is literally just going to be how to make the data pack. Alright, so the two data packs you're going to want are Data Pack Helper Plus by Spyglass, and this one's a little less required than Data Pack Helper, but it's basically just data pack icons. Data Pack Helper, it basically lets you know if you type something wrong in, like, for Minecraft, like it'll let you know if the command's wrong or if it's not working, stuff like that. And data pack icons, it just makes things look prettier when you're setting up your folder. Alright, to add it, you're just going to go over here and you're going to drag your folder into your workplace. Alright, once you got your folder, you're just going to create a few files, and I'll tell you what those files are. Alright, the first file you're going to create is you're going to create a pack.mc meta file. And here you're just going to copy this or whatever, or you can type it doesn't matter, just copy this. And the description doesn't really matter. Most people aren't going to look at it. You have to do a specific command to see the description in the first place. But, you know, it's somewhat important if you want to seem professional. The pack format. This is very important. Depending on your version of Minecraft, this will be very different. So, basically, you gotta search up online what the data pack format is for that version of Minecraft. I'm on 1.21.11, so it's 94, but it can always be different. A lot of the time, sometimes an older version of the pack format will still work, but also sometimes it won't, so it's just better to keep it to the pack format that your Minecraft version's on. Oh, one quick thing is to save changes on files in Visual Studio Code, you just do Control-S and it will save it. Alright, once you create the data folder, you're going to create a new folder and you're going to call it Minecraft. And then you're also going to create another new folder and you're going to call this one Tutorial. Now the Minecraft one, you're going to create another folder within that and you're going to call it Tags. And then in the tags folder, you're going to create another one that's function. In the functions, you're going to do tick.json and then load.json. Now these are very important because this is basically what will make your tick and load functions work. Otherwise, only every other function you create will work. And tick and load functions are very important for your data pack most of the time. Alright, so basically you're going to put this in here, and I just copied and pasted it, but you can always type it, and you're going to have to put the namespace of whatever folder you put here will be what your new function will be. And this is what it's going to be, so you can just save that, and then you can also copy it, and then you're going to paste it into the next function, which will be the tick.json, and you can just call this one tick. Now, in your tutorial folder, you're going to create a new folder and you're going to call it function. And then within that, you're going to do another new folder and you're going to do a file and then you're going to do tick.mc function. And then you're also going to create another one and you're going to call that one load.mc function. Now within here, you're going to type, let's say for this one will always repeat in the world no matter what, as long as the data pack is loaded. So this one, I'll just do effect give at a speed 1.3 true. And now in the load, it will basically load it once when the world is created with the data pack, and if you type /reload in the command bar. So this one, we're just going to use /hello. Now, /reload is very important because as you make changes to the data pack, you need to /reload to see the changes. You need to remember that, otherwise you're going to be confused on why your data pack isn't updating even though you've saved stuff. Now, you can always type this again because I know it's kind of annoying to see the yellow, so that's what I do. And it fixes the problem. It would still work even without the yellow, but even with the yellow. But it's just a thing. Alright, now you would come back to Minecraft and you would just type /reload. And as you can see, everything's working. I have speed 4, which is what 3 is in the command. And then the server says hello every time I /reload. So that's really it for the data pack. It will work most of the time. If you have any problems, you can DM me on Discord or something. No, I don't have a lot of DMs anyway, so you can just DM me and I can help you fix the problem. Or you could go to any other server like Data Pack Help Hub, which I can send a link to in the description. It's a really great thing if you're trying to figure out why your data pack's not working or something like that. You can send some help there. If you guys want another video, I can create one on how to like do other stuff besides just doing that, because obviously this is just some basic commands to make sure your data pack's working. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.